welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews, brought to you by hollywoodfrodo.com. I am Eric, and today I'm going to be talking to you about these shoe inserts. These are custom shoe insole inserts, orthotic inserts by a company called SennoFit. Brand new company, and what's so awesome about these is they are customized to you, but you don't have to go to a podiatrist to get them prescribed. You're able to order these yourself, take measurements yourself by using the SennoFit app. So basically what it is, SennoFit has an app. You go on to that app, you set up your profile, enter your information, and then using the app you take video and pictures that take measurements. You take a video of yourself standing. You take, they use that to get your posture and your stance, your overall body shape. Then you walk, and you take a video of yourself walking towards and away from the camera, and you do all this in the app using your phone, and that takes video so that they can see your stride and see different things about the way you walk and your posture and stuff. Then you take a photo of both of your feet, and a picture that shows the arch of your foot and exactly the way your foot is shaped. And then they use all this stuff along with both artificial intelligence and an algorithm, as well as actual hands-on interpretation by people to create custom orthotics that are specifically made for you. And then you can choose your design. They have several different designs as far as the colors go. This is the one that I chose, and then you order them and they arrive to you in the mail. So now I have used and reviewed several different shoe inserts in the past, and between then and now I actually did go to a podiatrist, and I have custom orthotics that I use in my shoes on a regular basis. But when I saw these, I thought, oh, those seems like a really great concept, because it is custom. Now, it's not as custom as a custom orthotic from a podiatrist. They actually take a mold, literal mold of your foot that goes off to the place where they, make the custom orthotic based on the mold of your foot. So that's about as custom as it gets, but that also can be very expensive to do, especially if you don't have insurance, or if your insurance doesn't cover it, then that can be very pricey. These, I would say, are kind of in between, like Superfeet, which I've reviewed before. Superfeet are great non-custom orthotics. They're standard orthotics that come in several different variations to kind of get the one that's best for your arch in your foot, but they're not exact. And especially if your 2 feet are a little different, then you may have an issue there. Then there's the custom orthotics, which is what what you get when you go to the podiatrist, and they take the mold of your foot and send off to have the custom orthotics built. And these are somewhere in between those two. These aren't going to be quite as custom as the actual custom orthotic based off a mold of your foot and molded specifically to your feet, but these are as close to that as you can get, and they're really easy to use custom app that allows them to have as much information as they can have without having a mold of your foot, but having your posture, having a picture of exactly how the arch of your foot is, and then designing these and using the arch support and the padding and the stuff to be as custom as it can be to each of your feet, slightly separate for each of your feet. So they are customized because they get both feet, and they customize them specifically to your feet. So like I said, in between say a Superfeet or advanced Dr. Scholl's and a custom orthotic from your doctor, these would go perfectly in between there. Now, one significant difference between these and the ones that I have, and there's different types of custom orthotics from a doctor you can get. The ones I have are just the rear part of your foot. It kind of stops there, and they just go in your shoe on top of the insole you already have in your shoe that your shoe comes with. These are meant to replace the insole in your shoe. So with these, you remove the insole in your shoe, and these replace them. If your shoe does not have removable insoles, then you can put them on top if the shoe, hopefully the insole in that case that's already built into your shoe is very thin, so this can just go on top of it. And they do come in a size that's like my foot size is on the small side. I'm 8.5, so these are bigger, and they have guides in order to cut the ends to perfectly match your shoe, or the insole in your shoe. So I did have to cut these in order to perfectly fit into my shoe. That part is not customized because they know that you may have an 8.5 shoe, but 8.5 from 10 different manufacturers can be slightly different. So trying to make a full insole that's exactly the right size would be impossible. So they send them, they are slightly bigger, and then you cut it exactly to fit into your shoe. But these are very comfortable, and I have been wearing these. Now, like I said, I have the custom ones that I've been wearing for, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 years. But I decided that these might be good to try if they worked well and helped alleviate my foot pain while I was wearing these. I could keep these inside certain shoes, and so I've been using them, and I have to say they work really great. When I wear these, when I wear the shoes with these in them, they give my foot and my arch that support just like my custom orthotics do. I don't have the foot pain at the end of the day. They do a really great job, so I am really, really impressed. Now, these don't last forever. They say that you should replace them about every 3 to 4 months. Now that just depends on how you're using them. If you have one pair of shoes and you're using these 24/7, then you probably will need to get new ones every 3 to 4 months. However, if you're using these in a pair of shoes that you only wear ever so often, then it might last longer. If you're using them and you're running, again, depending how you're using them, so you might be able to go without replacing them every 6 months, or you might have to replace them every 3 to 4 months depending on how you use them. But once you have that information inside the app, you can simply reorder through the app to get new ones and get replacements and keep them up. Again, the company is called SennoFit, and the app is available on Google Play or on the Apple Store, Apple App Store, and you just install that app on your phone, and then you can use the phone. Now, I will say you can do it by yourself if you need to, but it's going to be much easier to take the video if you have a friend or someone to help you out. So that's what I would recommend. I would recommend getting a friend to help you take the video and the pictures. It'll be a lot easier for you. Once you do that, though, then you submit that, and they figure out exactly what's going to be best for your feet, and then you can put in the order through the app. Now, the price can vary. These are definitely not the cheapest inserts you can get, but that's because they are custom, so they're going to be a little bit more than the cheap ones you get at your local Walmart, but much cheaper than like the custom orthotic that I got from from a podiatrist. So kind of a good in between there, and they provide a good cushion, good padding, but they're also, the arch support is very hard, as it should be, in order to provide the right kind of support for your arch. And overall, like I said, I was impressed because I've been wearing the custom orthotics for years, and I wasn't sure that these would be able to provide the same support and keep my feet from hurting, but they are able to. And so I'm going to keep these in those one pair of shoes that I got these for, and anytime I wear those shoes, I'll have that support without having to throw my custom one in there. So really awesome for me, but maybe more importantly for you, especially if you don't have insurance or you just can't afford this custom orthotics, this might be something to try. Or maybe you're just not at the place where you necessarily need the custom orthotics yet, but the standard super feet that aren't custom at all aren't doing enough for you, then these might be a good thing to try. So I have a link, I'll have links in the description to the SennoFit app, both on the Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store, so you can click the appropriate one for your phone, jump over there. You can download the app and you can do all the measurements and stuff without necessarily ordering. If you just want to try it out, feel free to do that, and then you can order if you want to order. Anyway, that's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in these, or anyone who maybe they've had issues with their arches and this is something they should try, share this video with them. All those ways are down there. Don't forget to favorite this playlist to keep up with future product reviews, or just go ahead and subscribe to my channel and keep up with all my videos. Anyway, that's going to be it until next time, so have a great day.